Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Bad at the Brick, and today I just wanted to give you guys kind of a glimpse into my building process when I'm building my MOCs. This is more for my micro scale Star Wars MOCs, but this can be applied to pretty much any MOCs that you want to build. So basically I just start off by visualizing what I'm building. So I will look at reference material for the ship or vehicle that I'm building. In this case, we're going to build a separatist tank droid, and I will take some of the most memorable, maybe the largest, or the parts of the ship that stand out the most, and I will find pieces from my collection that fit that shape, and I will use those as kind of my basis for the rest of the build. So I will start off with those, and then I kind of build around those. So in this case, we're going to use a tread piece because that's probably the most iconic and memorable part of this vehicle. So I start off with a tread piece, and then I will find pieces to kind of build a frame around that. So in this case, we're going to be finding a bunch of wheels to attach the tread to, a bunch of Technic pieces to build the frame around it, and some of those disc pieces to create those large circular elements on the side of the tank droid. So I will just mess around with different pieces. I will gather a bunch of different pieces that I think could possibly work, bring them all out on the table, scatter them out, start messing around with different ideas, and eventually something's going to work. So don't think you have to get it right on the very first try, or that it has to be perfect right away. It's going to take a process to do this, so this definitely doesn't happen quickly. And this mock did come out fairly quickly, but that's because it's kind of small build. Sometimes I do get limited by my parts selection, but I feel like that just gives me more of a challenge and maybe even brings out more creativity. So I will just create that frame around those pieces, keep experimenting until something clicks, it'll all start coming together at some point. And then finally I will get all of the little details. Of course, this is in micro scale, so there's not going to be a whole lot of details. However, there's going to be some, like in this case we have the droid eyes on the side, we have the turrets, the laser cannons on the side, the little tracks or legs, whatever you want to call those. And then you're going to just start putting those all, this is where it gets fun. This is the most fun part in my opinion, because you get to create all those little details. It all starts coming together and it looks more like a complete finished product. So here's my little tank droid. It's not perfect. Some of the proportions are not quite right. However, I think it turned out pretty good. The track even spins. It's all about being creative, enjoying the process. It's not going to be perfect. You can take as long as you want to perfect it. The longer you take on it, the better it's going to look in the end. Anyway guys, it's pretty much just a process of creativity and experimentation. Anybody can do this with the right pieces. It does help having more pieces in your collection. If you only have maybe 5 sets taken apart, you're not going to have that many pieces to work with. So it really does help to have a good amount of pieces at your disposal. However, the creativity and experimentation is what brings it all together. So anyway guys, that's just kind of a small glimpse into my mock building process. I hope this helped you, give you inspiration, and just have fun building out there, guys. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.